I'm visible, audible. I must be. Thank you so much. Before I start this session, I don't always do this. But yes, since we have an offer and Vasant Panchami is the day, so I must say this, but this ends 3rd of February. I'm a little surprised. I don't know, is this valid or not? Happy Vasant Panchami because I wasn't here to wish you. As a teacher, as a student, Vasant Panchami, Ma Saraswati, I think no one can be better than Ma Saraswati because we must worship her in order to get her blessings. Either a teacher or a student, all alike. So happy Vasant Panchami to all of you. Har Har Mahadev. Welcome everybody here. Welcome. Radhe Radhe. Good evening to all of you here. Happy Vasant Panchami from my side. I know the day is gone, but still, because I wasn't here live yesterday. If the offer is still there, you can use the code CELEB, S-E-C-E-M, sorry, L-E-B, to get flat 40% off and 1.5 times validity. You can check, no problem. But happy Vasant Panchami from my side. I wasn't here yesterday. Let's go straight to this test, and we will discuss some good variations today for sure. Come on, just a sec. I'm sorry for the delay caused. Let's go straight. I'm sure it is visible. Okay, let's go. So since this is a test of only 25 questions, we'll be looking forward to your answers. Please answer as fast as you can. I will definitely explain all these. Let me reduce the brightness a little. Let's go. Till then, I welcome all of you from my side heartily. Utkarsh, God bless you, brother. Divya, good evening. Vedansh, all well, thank you so much. Wrinkle, namaskar, good evening. Nancy, Jai Janendra, Ritu, Gauri, Kajal, Muskan, Radhe Radhe. Komesh, Radhe Radhe, brother. Yashwanti, Radhe Radhe. Sakshi, Lord Mahadev, help us all. No problems, no worries to anyone. Aarti, Har Har Mahadev. Yes, Sakshi, because I couldn't wish yesterday. Bubbly, good evening. Pradeep, Har Har Mahadev. Yagesh, Vaishali and Pragta, Gunjan, Princey. Very good evening. Manish, good evening. No problem. Okay, quickly answer. Select the most appropriate antonym of the word. During the storm, he experienced a vivid and unsettling flashback to childhood. You better know, Divyanshi, good evening. Unsettling. Something which settles will be stable, which is unsettling is going to be horrible, will be troublesome, or anything such. Okay. Invigorating is full of energy, and something which is full of energy won't be settling, because once it is out of energy, it may settle down. But once it is full of energy, won't settle down. A good question to start with. A good question to start with, to be honest. Tempting. Come on, come here. Something which tempts us is tempting. We may be attracted to that. So it's not going to be settling. Will be unsettling. Something which I love, I will be attracted to that. And boasting. Boasting off will be once again full of energy and such. So won't be the antonym. The only one here. Don't be unsettled. Don't be troubled. Don't be worried. Don't be anxious. Settle down. I make sure everything's gonna be all right. I make sure everything will be okay. Don't worry about that. I assure, I reassure, and such. I hope you all know this. Sure is an adjective from which we make a couple of three verbs, to be honest. Ensure, I'll be there at 7. I ensure this. Assure. Come on, I will be there whenever you need me. Don't worry about that. The doctor has assured that everything is going to be all right. And for monetary purposes, we have ensure, we say insurance and such. Raja sir, good evening, everyone here. So yeah, that's a good question. Not an easy one to start with. Not an easy one to start with. Reassuring, a good one. Next. As soon as you can answer, we can go ahead. Thank you, Utkarsh. Even the face is black because the brightness has been reduced pretty much. Uh, the team launched the project. Past indefinite. Had been, it's not past perfect. Is being, that's not present continuous. Has been, that's not present perfect. Was launched. Just one statement in past continuous, past indefinite tense. I'm sorry. Past indefinite tense. The blank space was filled with dusty boxes of forgotten belongings. Sakshi, thank you so much for the insights. People like you can see that. God bless you. The blank space was filled with some boxes of forgotten belongings. Once again, you became silent. So that's another good question, if I say. How can we fill a carpet with some dusty boxes of belongings? No. Utkarsh, most welcome, brother. Leo, come on. Common words and from one words of SSC. See, acrimony is not a physical thing we can put or fill boxes in. Acrimony, not at all. That's actually the angry feeling, the bitterness. I'm sorry. That's actually the angry, I'm sorry, please bear with me today, feeling or the bitterness. Bitterness, if I say. Let me write that here. They are the same. The bitterness. You know what they mean. The angry feeling, the ill feeling, the bitterness and such. They are not the physical terms in which we can fill boxes and such. Rug is a carpet. In a carpet, how can I put boxes of unforgotten belongings? Attic. People who understand here Hindi. Ari. All of us have an attic under the roof in which we honestly put those belongings which we do not need on a daily basis. Some old forgotten box of the TV that we do not use now. It's been 10 years. We have kept that box of TV, of laptop we had, and that is there under the roof in that small almirah or whatever you say that we call attic. So that's the purpose of this. Under the roof, we have something such which we call. Answer A for sure. Okay, next. Suman. At the end of the session, remind me, I'll show in Google Images attic. The engineer is focused on the study of law of flow of water and other liquids to improve water distribution systems, and this area of study is a key aspect of gerontology. Vaishali, God bless you, God bless her. Thank you so much. Gerontology, this is about the study logy of the old age people and such. Numismatics, everyone must have mugged up this word. People who are new, please follow this. This is the study of collection of coins. Okay. Philology of languages. Hydraulics. I remember hydro is a root word for water. And when you talk about water, I can obviously pick hydraulics over there. Jai Shri Ram. Lakshmi, 5 minutes ago, no problem. Okay, next. I can blank space the birds singing outside in the garden. Good evening. Jessica. Shikha said, in that attic of ours, we have an old box of a laptop we bought. That'll be there. That'll stay there. Yes, of course, everybody here. I can models take a V1 after them. Here, here, here. These are the adverbs of places. Females. No, 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 no. I can hear the birds singing outside here, outside there. Doesn't matter. Just one option with a V1 after the model. Done. No problem. The expert panel of chefs was praised for their dishes during the competition. What should be the substitution? Team of engineers, board of directors, group of culinary artists, or pack of wolves? Rohit, good evening, brother. Jai Bholenath. Verb and adverb, Yagesh. Right. Even if I do not know the meaning of this word, which is actually related to cooking, even if I do not know the meaning of this word, I can eliminate. Engineers will make dishes. However, engineers do make exquisite dishes, but we can't discuss openly here. No, 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 not at all. Board of directors are going to make dishes. No, they are experts making some decisions and such. Pack of wolves making dishes. Not at all. Just the culinary ones related to cooking can talk about dishes. The only option over there. Sheer elimination. Oh, I make sure she's at good position, but she's not better than yours. I make sure. Select the ing form where it shows the continuity. I have taught this n number of times. VING alone can be an adjective called present participle. VING alone can be a noun called gerund. B plus ing defines an action which shows the continuity. Let's eliminate. She has a passion for painting. Preposition, and that's the object of the preposition, is going to be a noun here, gerund here. He enjoys playing. Enjoys a verb. The object must be a noun, and that's a gerund here. She loves eating. Once again, love is a verb here. The object, noun, gerund. There is no continuity of an action here. But the fourth one, the bird has been flying across the sky for hours. Be plus ing can show an action. The only possibility here. SVA, you can't skip. Divya. Ah, Sakshi. Not defaming others, but I know your ability. SVA, Divya. We studied today. Nancy, Shikha, Vaishnavi. Come on, be quick. Remember these four words: either or, neither nor, not only but also, and none but. They take verb as per the nearest subject, or if they are two, as per the second subject. Okay. Either this or they members. And either or takes the verb as per the nearest one, the second one. members is, no, it's going to be members are. Fraction B, let's go ahead. She wanted to buy something unique for her sister-in-laws on Christmas. Tier 1, you know some typical common errors. I think all of us know sister-in-laws is not the plural form, it's sisters-in-law. The chief word, the main word, gets the SES. So, without a doubt, undoubtedly, D. This was another impressive one. Hello, KP, if you are here. That was the ambiguous one. Being a teacher, I can answer despite, I shouldn't say despite, but I also took a little bit of time. I couldn't answer this straight like this. Hello, Mukesh. Okay, let me teach this here. I love to. Why not infinitive 2 plus V1 here? Answer C. Why not if this is not the answer? I'm asking. I went there to see you, to do this, to give you some money, to have a word with you, to invite you, etc. We connect things with the same non-finite. I love dancing, singing, swimming, rapping, etc. So going to do this and do this, why not infinitive? Vet is a verb to practice. Okay, but you are correct here, going to some school such. Yes, you are correct. That's not the infinitive case. Even if it were, I have an answer. Sakshi and everybody here. Thank you, you are correct. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yep, the doctor's one, the medical one and such. I have a logic. For example, there is a V1 here, for example, and we transform that another V1. Then we have just one subject going to do this and to do that, and swimming not are a good exercise, then swimming is a good exercise. But I have a plural subject there. Is that okay? That means we have a plural subject there for the plural verb. That means not only swimming, but also dancing are going to be challenging. Is that okay? We have a plural verb here which we cannot change, so the subjects must be two. One here, ing, ing, here, another one, done. Yep, gotcha. As a compound, noun, it will behave. The negotiations turned into a real web. We have discussed this. Krishna, no problem. We have taken a lot of time. Judge this. It's quite easy. You can remember this forever this way. You better know, for a spider, we have a web. Spider-Man. And she keeps on making that. She keeps on making that. She keeps on making that. It never ends. In simplest words possible, the little I know would love to say this is an endless task. You can eliminate now. Endless task or never ending task. That's the conclusion, which I think will work everywhere. Yes, Yagesh. Yes, Yagesh. Every question level is up, and vampire, of course, all are quite similar. Quite similar. Yep. Now, eliminate endless tasks because it is not going to finish. It will go on, go on, go on, go on, and such. Fail in a task? Not at all. She keeps on making this. To make a task conflicting, that's not the message of the idiom. It is like endless task. May be conflicting, may not be conflicting. Ambiguity here. Endless it doesn't matter postpone a task or what. The keyword here is endless, endless, never ending, a better choice. To get unintentionally stuck in a task, everyone, we were wrong. Why? If you get stuck here, just like I was stuck in a traffic, I was stuck in a traffic, that means I cannot go further. Can I? No. No, that's not the meaning of this idiom. Vedansh, we have just one option left here. That is they are using because of the sentence. Not at all. We have just one keyword here. Endless, anything such. Anything such. That's all because of the sentence. The negotiations turned into a endlessly postpone a task because they were not negotiating this further. They never negotiated this. Such, in my opinion. But you can't say stuck in a task. If you say so, everyone, if you are stuck, you can't move further. But here, we are moving further, doing this again and again and again and again, not finishing it. Let me show you. No problem. Let me show you endless task. Let me show you. We have time. We can make use of that. Come on. Look at the word perpetually. I remember this. When I see something new, I do say that was something new for me too. But that was nothing new for me. I know this. Fortunately. Yes, we can say that. Unfinished, to delay doing something. Yes. It's an idiom which means anything which is perpetually doing but never done. Endless task. Endless job. Something that is routinely undone and therefore never progresses. Okay, let's go ahead. And we have a result here. That means it must have been asked in any examination. SSC GD 8th of Feb 2023. Quite recently we can see here SSC GD 8th of Feb 2023. Shift 2, we have the same. A Penelope's web. Daily job, not the daily one that you do. Important, not at all. A meaningless and endless job. Doesn't matter. Yes, that is the answer. Okay, moving ahead. Do remember this. Endless job. Thank you. Mukesh, it should be, brother. If they have not taken place, I will forward your message to the team. If it, yes, it went on 1 hour ago. It went on 1 hour ago. You can check. It is there. The video is all available. Sakshi, not at all. Don't we have those reciprocal pronouns? Remember? Each other and one another. Indians should not fight with one another. We should help each other. If you say opposite, why would we help and how would we help each other? Not at all. Mutual, we can say that's good. That's good. Mutual, we can say that's good. So opposite, not at all. Not at all. Each other and such. Same, nope. They are different but working mutually. Reciprocating, give and take and such. Reciprocate, give and take. I don't have money today, you can pay. Tomorrow, I will pay. Different? No, they are the same. Co-relative. We are relative, although not at the same level. Mutual was a very good term marked by you. Each other, one another. Speak of the evil, and that's here. Great. Speak of the evil, and it's here. In Hindi they say, Shaitan ka naam liya, Shaitan hazir. Something you say when the person you were talking about appears unexpectedly. Absolutely. Those who understand Hindi, we say the same in Hindi also. And that's not the complete idiom. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and that's here. Speak of the evil and that's here. And such. Incorrectly spelled. Millennium, period of I think 1,000 years. Acquaintance, I think get familiar with. Pronunciation is all correct in my opinion. Commitment, I don't know. Thank you for no, Sakshi. Absolutely everyone here. Thank you. With the help of spell check in your phone, you can answer this quite easily. Millennium is a period of 1,000 years, I'm sorry, 1,000 years. Pronunciation, you better know. Commit goes commitment, quite the correct one. But acquaintance has this A-I-N-T-A-N-C-E. A-C-Q-U-A-I-N-T-A-N-C-E. Acquaintance. Welcome. Utkarsh, just for humor. Nancy, that's great. Krishna. Throughout the passage, they are talking about speaking with idioms adds color, flair, depth to one's language, weaving a tapestry of cultural nuances and vivid imagery. Okay, it is like sprinkling stardust on conversation, transforming those dull exchanges into captivating narratives. And this stylistic approach infuses dialogue with layers of meaning, inviting listeners on a journey where words transcend their literal interpretations. Fine. To me, that's the theme of the passage. This is fine. I'll go with B, C, A. D is just the extra piece of information. Each idiom serves as a window to the collective consciousness of a culture and this and this and that. Fine. If I, in my wildest dreams, think about starting the passage with D, then I have just one option, D, and which is talking about C. Feel this, they are not at all related. D, C cannot be here. Each idiom serves as a window. Which idiom actually? Each idiom. Talking about some specific idioms here. Which one? To this or that. And it is Akin to sprinkling stardust? Not at all. Conversation is not marked anywhere in D. C can't come further. So just moving ahead, starting with B, completely defining things, and then C, and then A also. Perfect. D, the extra piece of information can be marked at the end. The talks were dependent on a renunciation of terrorism. Freedom, the opposite of freedom. B, the introductory sentence in the previous one. Absolutely. Stylistic approach, sprinkling stardust on conversations. Freedom, antonym, talks, renunciation, terrorism. If someone is free, that means he, she is not dependent. Vampire, no. Why? This time your answer was like of a vampire. If I am free, I'm not dependent on anyone. Antonym, yes, I am dependent on someone. Cognizant. Sakshi, let's pick the technical one. The name of a company also, Cognizant. I remember I marked this once. Cognizant is actually mindful. Cogna, having your insights, your attention and such. Mindful is this, I have this, I know this. Apprehensive, I think something such can happen in the future. Cautious, something may be there. So we are aware of that, we are aware of that, we are aware of that here. The first option is quite tricky. It seems like obvious at first. It seems like obvious at first, but that's not obvious, that's oblivious. You can see that. This is oblivious, not obvious. Had it been obvious, another synonym, we couldn't mark the antonym then. Oblivious is the opposite. Not aware of anything. Not aware of anything. That's the exact one. And you have this cognizant, your cognitive things are working. Jessica, no problem. We have to read the question first. This is cognitive, and in Google Chrome, remember, we have the incognito window where we are not visible. That's the visible one. Thank you. Next. The manager's thorough and meticulous report provided a comprehensive overview of the project. Wow. As there are cognizant and persistence. Yep. Thorough, keeping everything into consideration. Meticulous, paying attention to every single detail. What about the antonym? No. Pristine is actually ancient in the original form. Back then. Nope. Profound is going to be huge in terms of amount. Not at all related. Systematic will be a synonym of that. If something is systematic, it is proper, thorough, meticulous, paying attention to things. Yes, it is. This brother deserves the answer. And if you remember, cursory is superficial, is actually secondary. That means not paying attention to that. Something which is primary, meticulous. Something which is not that important, cursory and such. So that is the answer. This set had a couple of questions which were very impressive. Not a couple, 3, I think, to 4 questions that were impressive. Cursor of the mouse blinks on the screen without any requirement. So that's not necessary. Superficial. Absolutely. They will plan the trip this weekend. The trip will be planned this weekend. Seems good to me. Any other option? They will plan. Trip will plan. Come on, that's active. Trip will be planning. No ing there. Would be. No. Come on. Yes, I think I can answer this. Self-discovery is a journey of introspection, exploration, and understanding of one's own identity, values, motivations. It involves peeling back layers of experiences, beliefs, and emotions to one's authentic self. This voyage of self exploration often begins with introspection, introspective questioning, and reflection on personal experiences, desires, aspirations. It individuals to step outside of their comfort zones, embrace the vulnerability, and confront challenges to unearth hidden potentials and passions. Through this process, people their strengths, weaknesses, and core values, gaining insights that guide their choices and actions. Self discovery isn't a destination but a process of growth and acceptance. Fostering self awareness, confidence, resilience empowers individuals to align their lives with their true selves, leading to a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose as they navigate life's complexities with authenticity and clarity. Thank you, Vampire. The whole passage is positive. As you can see, talking about growth, talking about going ahead through complexities with authenticity, with clarity. So words should be positive, 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 positive all across. Okay. Self-discovery is a journey of introspection, exploration. Rowdy Rathor, not the positive word here, rude and rowdy and such. Tedious is boring, a negative word, another negative. Dull, boring, they are the synonyms. If A cannot be there, C cannot be there, that means both of them cannot be there. Transformative, and we are changing our self, knowing, understanding our own identity, values. That's how we can change ourselves. We can transform ourselves. The only positive word in the options. It involves peeling back layers of experiences, beliefs, and emotions to blank space one's authentic self. To explore, to understand, not to diminish, cross, conceal, hide. Utter is used for words, not at all related. To uncover, to discover. It blank space individuals to step outside of their comfort zone. Another positive one. Embrace the vulnerability, confront challenges, to find hidden potentials and passions. It helps us to step outside of our comfort zones. Obviously, it deters, diminish, deter, hindrance, they are the same, a negative word. Surpass, it surpasses individuals. It signifies, not bad, but it helps us, encourages us. Through this process, people blank space their strengths. People understand, I think. Utkarsh, to have hindrance, rukavat. And see, innovation is something that didn't exist. And I just need to find my own identity, my motivation, something that I have. Cannot innovate. No, no, no. The passage just said to find out your hidden potentials and passions in the previous line. स्नेहा, नो एग्जैजरेट आपसे हिंदी में कहूं बढ़ा चढ़ा कर. something which is not really present, and we define that. So that's a negative word here. That's a negative word here. Overlook, didn't notice. What is that? But we have to find out, we have to explore, we have to understand. We can't overlook. Innovation is something we create new, but something that we unearth the hidden potential. That means the potential we have, but that's hidden. We have to find it out. So simple. Discover. I don't know why we made this so complex. That was so simple. Last but not the least. Self-discovery, come on, that's the whole passage. The answer to the previous one. Self-discovery, discovery, you have to discover, uncover. Come on. Yes, Yagesh. That's direct answer, to be honest, Sneha. That's the direct answer. The whole passage is talking about discovery, discovery, discover, unearth, find out, uncover, discover, introspect, understand. It's not a destination once we reach. We have to stop. That's a continuous process. Shallow, of little depth. Bright process. Scattered, bikhra hua, something which is broken. That's a continuous, let's say, process. And the last but not the least one today, before we finish this whole set. Haughty, the pronunciation is. Yes, we can, Shikha, but the passage wasn't talking about anything innovative. That was just talking about self-discovery. You unearth your hidden potential. That means something that you already have, you have to find it out. It wasn't talking about innovations. That's why. Thank you. Haughty, ghamandi. Sakshi, no, this is haughty. GH goes silent here. Yes, Vishali, thank you. This is the outward appearance of a person. Appearance of a person, outward. Arrogant, you better know the straight synonym. Belittle. If we belittle someone, we consider they are not that worth. Where is that in front of me? I am such a person. He's just a little guy for me. Superiority, maybe negative, maybe positive. If I'm honestly superior to you, I may be. How can I call I am arrogant? I have the false pride. I may have the real pride. I am superior to you in terms of age, say. So can't be the exact synonym. Arrogant, the exact synonym out there. Thank you so much for finishing things here. I take classes. I have been taking classes on a daily basis in the evening. I don't know the offer is still visible or not, but I finish things here. One can go through the website to find out if the offer is still working and can grab something for you. So see you in this Mission 2025 SSC CGL CHSL courses in the evening at 5 p.m. tomorrow also, and also we have a class here tomorrow in the evening at 6. So see you at 5 p.m. tomorrow and see you on YouTube here back at the same time at 6 p.m. Thank you so much. One can grab subscription also, can use the code CELEB and get flat 40% off if it is visible. Please check. We have offers to help you grab at the minimum cost possible. Happy Vasant Panchami once again. माँ सरस्वती हम सभी की इच्छाएं पूरी करें, हमें पथ प्रदर्शित करें. If I be honest, thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you, Rishi. Thank you, Bubbly. Vedansh. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, Vedansh. Vaishnavi, Gunjan, Wrinkle, Vaishali, Muskan, Sakshi, and everyone here. See you pretty soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Radhe Radhe. And thanks to you too, Yashwanti. Perfect, Muskan. No problem. Radhe Radhe. Yagesh, thank you. Thank you, brother. Yes, Nancy. Thank you. Divya, thanks a lot. Utkarsh, good day. See you pretty soon. Komesh. Thanks a lot. Everyone here.